Here's my new purchase. I just got this 1999 Dodge Durango, friend of a friend kind of deal, for $500 bucks. Got the title. It's only a two-wheel drive model. The starter's going out on it. Just doesn't work very good. I kept having to cross the terminals in order to get the thing to start up and run, but I did hear it run, and it does okay, but there's a few fixes I'm going to need to do to it, but I shouldn't have any more than a couple, like probably $200 more into it, and I'll see about selling it for $1,300, which I don't think will be a bad deal for running and driving Durango. I'm just not really fond of them, and this one's got a little bit of rust, but I'll fix it up and tune it up enough to where it should be safe and able to go down the road. Don't let that rust fool you. You know, it's nothing to do with any of the suspension or the mechanics. But for $500 bucks, you know, can't go wrong. Does have a dent here in the back of this tailgate, but that's alright. I might be able to pop it out with a plunger or something. And this tire doesn't necessarily match the other rims with it, but you know, I just had to take it as it was. $500 bucks. I heard it run, and wasn't any sooner after I got the thing running then it starts to get warm, and one of the radiator hoses on the top had a cut in it and started spewing out all kinds of sweet smelling mist and spray. But I got that already fixed. I just need to take off the starter and get it looked at. I think it's just a bushing or a piece in the side there that tends to wear out on these. So where all I'll do is just click and not allow it to turn over. But I was able to bang on it with a hammer enough and cross the terminals to get it to work enough to get it running one time, just to ensure that the engine was good, because what good would have it been without a decent engine? So here it is. I guess I'll open up the doors and show inside of it. Got quite a few miles. I want to say it's like 217 or something like that. Had to charge the battery up last night because this vehicle had been sitting for a month. It does have the third row seats. They're all fold down and make into a bed here in the back. Nothing fancy though. This one there is just the SLT. It doesn't have the leather interior or the overhead unit with it. But for $500 bucks, you know, can't go wrong. Alright, this is the Durango after I got the momentary switch put in there for the starter. It actually is a good starter. It seems to engage pretty well. AC works. I know I have to replace the universal joint for the drive shaft close to the transmission, but other than that, it seems to be alright, I guess. Got a lot of miles on it, and it don't look the prettiest, but for $500 bucks, I can't go wrong. Try and start it up. Momentary switches down there. So you turn it and it doesn't do anything. It's like the second one that I've had that does that. But all I have to do is just hit this button down here. And it fires right up. Ding. Alright. Well, you know, it's not exactly my favorite vehicle, but the price was right, and I got it running. Just got to replace the U-joint, and I think one of the brakes may be sticking on it too, but it's definitely a moneymaker. AC works too. Did the engine idle up? Oh yeah. Hold AC. Sweet. Man, I have got too many cars. Oh my gosh, nine cars out here.